Let's dive right into it. So first we have the scene that shows these kids working in a mine. I personally think that these are young clones, but regardless, the kids are shown in a mine. The most recent episode of The Bad Batch shows us a mine, as the Bad Batch were mining Ipsium. It is very possible that the Empire has taken these clones and are using them to mine Ipsium for them. Especially since we're at a two-parter in the series where episode 9 ended on a kind of cliffhanger, it's definitely possible that these kids will appear in episode 10. Another frame in the clip that we haven't seen yet is Omega talking to a boy, and a lot of people believe that this boy is actually Petro, from the same batch of younglings as Gunji. This is possible, especially because of his armor, which seems to be a Clone Wars-esque type armor. In the next scene, we see Hunter evading an Imperial gunship, and this is a pretty cool action sequence, and I'm assuming it's going to come later in the season, where the Bad Batch is actually doing something against the Empire, and they're facing off the Empire, because right now it seems that they're more in the laid-back state, still doing jobs for Sid, but that's definitely going to change after this next episode, because Sid has shown that she's not very reliable. She can't support the Bad Batch when they need it. The next two scenes are of clone commandos, which we haven't seen this season yet, and we see them rounding up citizens. I think this has to be a late season episode, or even part of the two-part finale. And with the 15th episode being named The Summit, it's only fitting that we see some of these clone commandos on Mount Tantus. I like commandos because they offer more of a challenge to the Bad Batch. Even though regular clones are pretty skilled, they aren't Bad Batch level, and these commandos will be closer to Bad Batch level than the normal clone is. The last remaining clip of the teaser trailer is the Zillo Beast, and I feel like the Zillo Beast will appear in a late season episode, but I can't see it being the finale because that would just be too crowded. I'm thinking we see this little big guy in episode 13 or 14. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed The Bad Batch Season 2 as much as I do.